So new rumors have surfaced. As always, take this with a grain of salt. These are not confirmed by Mcfarlane. First off, here we have is Ralph. From what I know about him, he's just basically the Elongated Man. Basically the same thing. I think he does appear in the Justice League Unlimited, and also from the CW show The Flash. So yeah, nothing too crazy about this character. He just, like I said, he's Plastic Man. Same thing. I don't know if there's any difference. If there's any difference, let me know down in the comments. And now that I think about it, the cartoon version might be the Platinum Edition. This is just me guessing. All the collection editions always come with a Platinum variant. So this is just me guessing. You guys can let me know down in the comments all your guesses on these collection edition figures. Next up we have is Blackhawk, which I believe is gonna be something like Steve Trevor. That will be my guess. And my first introduction to him was also in the Justice League Unlimited cartoon. And again, I'm glad Mcfarlane is giving us figures such as these, like Blackhawk, Steve Trevor. Now I'm only waiting on a Lois Lane figure, but I really doubt that these will be like widely available. I think these will be probably red platinums. Next up we have is Professor Pig. We did get a tease from Mcfarlane when they gave us a Damian Wayne page punchers with a broken piece of Professor Pig mask. So this is one that I'm really excited for, Professor Pig. We have to wait and see how he's gonna end up looking. I don't know how Mcfarlane can drop the ball on this one. Hopefully they do not drop the ball on this figure of Professor Pig. Next up we have here is Cosmic Boy from, I believe, the Legion of Superheroes. We already got Lightning Lad, so could it be that Mcfarlane's making now the Legion of Superheroes? I don't know, maybe. And finally but not least, I wanted to surprise you guys with this one. Zatanna. Zatanna is gonna end up being a collector's edition instead of an elite edition. So yeah, she will no longer be an expensive figure. She will go down to the $40 price range. I'm not really sure if she's gonna come with Detective Chimp. This guy that put the information out doesn't really say that much. It just put pictures and that's pretty much it. I'll leave his link down in the description. But I'm pretty sure that Detective Chimp will still be included. Hopefully my friend doesn't try and scam us and takes away Detective Chimp just to make the figure more cheaper. I would still like for them to include it and still keep the same price range of 40. Alright, now heading to the page punchers. Here we have is one that is interesting, and like I said, this guy does not say anything. He just posts images that end up becoming true. But as always, you still have to take it with a grain of salt. Here we have is Flash and Jay Garrick. I don't know if this is a 2-pack or what's going on here. Maybe it's a 2-pack because he's posting the full image of both of them running. So yeah, it might be a 2-pack of Flash and Jay Garrick. Here we also have is Jessica Cruz, which, funny enough, I made a video of the female figures that Mcfarlane should make, and she was on the #1 list in there. So yeah, I didn't mean to put her on the #1, but she ended up being #1. And funny enough, it looks like she's actually coming out. So that's pretty cool that they're gonna give us Jessica Cruz, Green Lantern. And I think that's pretty much it for the human characters. Let me know down in the comments if I'm wrong, if we're missing any more human Green Lanterns. And talking about human Green Lanterns, here we have is also Green Lantern, and it shows an image of Hal Jordan. So I don't know if we're gonna get another Hal Jordan figure. This one doesn't really specify. It just shows an image of Hal Jordan screaming. So yeah, maybe just a Hal Jordan figure. It could also be the cover recreation one, the Green Lantern Twilight, but this one does not say Green Lantern Twilight, it just says Green Lantern. Alright, now these I believe are just DC Multiverse, like the normal $20 price range. Here we have is Flash. This one doesn't really specify from what comic book. And just based on this look of the Flash, they might reuse the body mode of Flashpoint Flash. Since in this image he seems to be like a buffy Flash, so that might be the case here. Here we also have is Superman and the Authority. He shows an image of Superman and he has the Kingdom Come symbol, so it might just be a reuse of the Kingdom Come Superman. maybe. Here we also have is Static Shock, which doesn't really, it's just showing the image that we already saw. So I don't know if he's trying to say that he'll be part of this wave. That might be the case, that he's gonna be part of this wave. That's what he included on this list. Here we also have is Ice, which again I also put her on my list of figures that I wanted Mcfarlane to make, and looks like she's coming, and it's pretty cool that they're actually gonna give us Ice, because we already had a figure of Fire. Will Mcfarlane actually give us a Frostbite version of Ice? That'd be pretty cool, but at the same time, I don't think people want a Frostbite version of her. I think a human version will be better, but hey, if they can give us the human version first and then a Frostbite edition, that'd be pretty cool. Alright, now this one's a bit tricky because he posts an image showing 3 characters, so it might be a 3-pack or it's supposed to be a 2-pack in here. This one's really confusing, so if you guys would help me out on this one. First off, the one with in the back, I have no idea who that guy is. I know the ones in the front, but in the back that has a 07 on his suit, I have no idea who that is. So if you guys can help me out and let me know down in the comments who this guy is. Obviously the ones in the front is Ice and Fire. Again, I don't know if it's a 3-pack or it's gonna be a mega figure of the guy in the back. That could be the case. Since why will Mcfarlane put Ice again in a 3-pack? That's just doesn't make any sense. But at the same time, it's Mcfarlane we're talking about, so maybe that's the case, but I really doubt it. But again, it could be a 2-pack of Fire and Ice. I have no idea. This one is a bit tricky. This is the most confusing one he has posted so far. So again, I would like for you guys to help me out on this one in case you guys have more information than I do. And just to end it off here, for my animated people, for the ones that collect Batman the Animated Series, here we have is the Batcave. Yes, you heard that right. We are once again getting the Batcave, and obviously this time from Mcfarlane Toys. Now obviously right now it's very early for me to tell you guys any specific information about the Batcave. Hopefully it's the same as the old one, but at the end of the day, I think it is going to be an expensive set right here. And yeah, all I can say is save your money for this one, because I know scalpers will probably want to eat this one up and make you pay more. And just so you guys have an idea of how this Batcave looks, in case it's your first time knowing about it, I'll leave you guys with this video, which hopefully I don't get copyrighted for. But if I do, then I'll leave a link down in the description. And yeah, that's pretty much it. Thank you guys for watching. I'll see you guys in the next one.